want a clone of you, the one that would stick beside me, and we could fuck every day. That's what I mean.
Yeah, fucking business, you know. You fuck him and you teach him business. What do you guys think about education in VRChat? So like, I know there's education right now, like people learning sign language or people learning about whatever or doing workshops. But yeah, what's your thoughts on that? And what's your thoughts on just general people like in real life? So let's say some schools would do education through a VR platform. Like, yeah.
I've been in community. I mean, until now too. To community with this exchange language or stuff, and then sign language community. But the degenerate stuff, I don't know. Maybe young kids trying to play VRChat and they don't really want to play the game much. I don't know. How the fuck they do homework?
Look, it's not me that goes off topic, right? He went from language education to immediately the degenerate stuff that you learn about in this game, and the kids shouldn't play it. It's not just me.
No, wait, I got confused. What do you mean?
But
like,
yeah, back to
kids
the point.
and kids and degenerates?
He doesn't understand the question.
Like,
is what's happening.
I don't know if I don't know if I misheard or something, but
No, just
if it's
education,
like
just
you're
learning
doing a
in
homework
VRChat. Yeah.
You're learning something outside VRChat, but in VRChat. Is that what you mean, or
Let's say
I'm gonna
that
fucking shoot myself. Hang on.
there's a workshop about learning ACL, like sign language, or a class about learning about Bitcoin.
ASL.
okay,
ASL.
okay. If it's only about that, then it feels good because I took part in it. No. It's 2 days. I can't remember the schedule, but yeah, it's a really good community.
What would you like to
and
learn?
I love it.
Oh god.
in
Yeah.
VRChat, if somebody can make it for you, like, and have classes for?
Every language, I guess.
Language.
Because in
Computer
VRChat
languages.
website, yeah, because in VRChat website, you can't. There are some language aren't available there if you try to put in your bio. So I was like, I see. I can't put Malay language there. So, you know, yeah, more languages, I guess.
You want to learn more languages in VRChat?
Just speaking.
More languages, more kings, more people like Frosty, if it's possible. Learn more everything. Yeah.
Business. Or yeah.
Yeah, business.
What do you mean more? What do you mean more people? Like, okay, do you want me to learn more languages? I already speak 3, right?
No, I want a clone of you, the one that would stick beside me, and we could fuck every day. That's what I mean.
Yeah, fucking business, you know. You fuck him and you teach him business. Business and marketing.
Yeah.
The fuck's no.
No.
You're projecting your desires on me. That's weird, alright?
Okay,
Okay,
Frosty,
I'm
what do you
down to
think?
this.
Yeah, education in
I'm gonna
VRChat. Or in VR.
throw on my hat now. No. I think it's cool. So here's the thing. There are studies that show that collaborative efforts and collaborative learning is incredibly helpful for language acquisition, and indeed for sort of the vast majority of learning as well. So when we talk about collaborative learning, we talk about the information gap. So between you and me and Snow and I, right, there is a significant information gap between the things we know and the things we don't know. And through collaboration, right, through group projects and group work, we can sort of solve these information gaps, and everyone gets to a higher level of understanding for whatever that topic is or whatever that language is, through this group effort of like interchanging our information gaps, right? And we fill in each other's gaps in knowledge. So that's an established thing, right?
Okay.
So that's a baseline that you need to understand for me to argue my point. So
Yeah.
I think VRChat from a learning perspective, from a language learning perspective, is incredibly helpful because it allows practitioners of a language, of a second language or a third language, to practice and communicate in that language and to commit to group projects or have fun games, which are functionally group projects, in the sort of target language. In terms of school children, right, actual kids going to school, I think face-to-face is still going to be more effective. I think face-to-face learning and face-to-face group projects and face-to-face sort of bottom-up education is still going to be more effective. But if they are online only, for whatever reason, COVID or other reasons, sorry, that's a burp. I think that VRChat is probably preferable to just having a Zoom call or just having a sort of online-only syllabus. And the reason why I think it's preferable is because, one, when you're talking to kids and trying to get them to learn, it's easier as a teacher to observe 3D avatars not paying attention than it is to look at, the screens of a student looking away in the Zoom call.
Yeah.
And two, because it allows for that collaborative group effort to learn through sort of the information gap stuff. That's it. I think VRChat or VR in general incentivizes us to speak in target language, communicate in target language, and allows us to explore target language with first language speakers or indeed very, very good practitioners of that language. And I think that in an education perspective, it allows us to use bottom-up education and group work in a setting that otherwise might be difficult outside of VR, right? Because group work without being able to interact with the person with any physicality is incredibly difficult, right? And there's no immediacy to any sort of online-based group that's not VR related. So there we go. That's my opinion. So I think it's good, but like physical education is better. It's just preferable if you only have online.
So basically,
languages are fun. There we go.
Basically, like real life is at the top, and online is at the bottom. VRChat is basically in the middle, or like any VR game. Yeah. It fills in the place in the middle. Yeah, it's somewhere in between. Then okay.
I think I will say, I do think for language learning, VRChat might be sometimes better than real life, depending on the amount of inputs you have from native speakers. What I mean by this is, if there's only one native speaker teaching you, it might be better, or it might allow you to practice the language more if you go on VRChat and speak to a bunch of other native speakers, right? As a supplementary thing.
Yeah, the immediate access to more learning partners.
Like, you've taught me phrases in Arabic. Snow's taught me stuff, for sure.
Yeah, stuff, quote stuff. Stuff.
It's like I'm telling you, and I told you some bad stuff.
No, you taught him the right stuff.
No, that was the implication. Outlining it just ruins the
right.
joke. What the fuck?
The right stuff. The good stuff.
Sorry.
Okay. Then, is there anything you would like to learn from someone in VRChat? Not necessarily language, but other stuff, potentially.
Like through VRChat as a platform, or someone that I know on VRChat and I want them to teach me on Discord or something?
Through VRChat, I guess. Yeah, I think that's the main point.
Outside of language or ASL, Ninja Gang Signs, not really.
Maybe like, I don't know, economy, politics, potential science equations. I mean, it's better outside, but yeah.
I mean, okay, it could be interesting to do that, but I could also learn all that stuff from like a face-to-face course, right?
Outside of VR, face-to-face call.
But let's say you're like lazy and just want to chill at home and do that while being in your lazy state.
I mean, okay, yeah. If I'm lazy, if I wanted to learn about politics and stuff, VRChat would be pretty cool.
Okay. In my case, I think it's pretty cool, and I think it's definitely more engaging than any like Zoom or whatever call. Plus, I mean, in the teacher's perspective, if you can have your class in VRChat, I think you'd have way more engagement rate and more and less of them like opening up YouTube or like opening up some anime and ignoring the whole class. Like yeah, and it's kind of more like like an actual real life interaction, almost, not of course the same. So it's also beneficial to the teacher trying to like teach people whatever subject they're trying to teach. In my case, what I would want to learn from VRChat, if like given the opportunity or something, I guess maybe like historical stuff, like learning history or learning monuments or whatever. People like would create the worlds, and it's like a tour thing, because people might not have the finances to actually go to these places. So if someone would recreate it in a VRChat world, and someone would like guide them, this happened here and this happened there and all of that stuff, that would be interesting. Yeah, that's one point. I think there's a lot of...
I mean, I could do that.
Yeah, you can.
I have a history degree, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, look, Hong Kong is somewhere outside of this world.
Please make a 1-to-1 recreation of ancient Greece, right? Roughly 700 BC. That'd be good. Thank you.
Amazing. Yes, I want to explore.
I'm not making
Teach
that
me,
shit.
Frosty. I mean, look, you can probably find a 3D scan of Hong Kong, and then you just take me through Hong Kong in preparation for me to go in
There's
there.
nothing interesting in Hong Kong. There's like, oh, here's where the British sold us opium. Here's where they fought us. Here's where the Japanese
No,
for
wait.
like 3 years.
I didn't mean that. I mean like actual right now recreation, and you just tell me hey, where's the Hong Kong, where's the McDonald's, where's the tattoo place, where's the translation place.
Why would you want to know that? There's no translation paste. Everyone speaks English in Hong Kong. What do
Okay.
mean?
You just tell me
All
where all
signs
the
are in
nice
English,
the nice places. So basically, I'd get an image
All right,
before,
right.
so I wouldn't get lost or something.
Okay. I'll take you to the restaurants. I'll take you to the clubs.
Yeah.
And by that I mean like country clubs, not clubs. I'm a good person. I don't go to clubs.
Hell yeah.
Kidding. There's nothing wrong with clubs. I just don't go to clubs.
I think I'd enjoy more country clubs than just normal nightclubs.
Yeah,
they're
and
more
look, we can go
entertaining.
play tennis, and then we can have a nice curry,
Yeah.
and then you can go to the spa,
Yeah.
get your nails done, get a massage. Oof,
No happy ending?
sorry. No.